Hi guys, Quicksilver here, welcome back to another best class setup video. Today we're going to be looking at the Weevil. This is an awesome gun. People don't think it's very powerful, but I really love it, especially with suppressor on it because you can take people by surprise, and the large magazine size really helps you get loads of enemies on points in domination and hard points and stuff like that. But today I've got a nuclear gameplay for you guys. This is a really good setup for getting nuclears. I use it all the time, and I go 30 and 1, 30 and 2, 30 and 6 and free for all. Today I went 30 and 0, it was brilliant. Really happy with this gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, we've got grip. I put grip on all my SMGs just because they've nerfed quite a lot of them a bit, and now they've got a lot of recoil and random recoil patterns like we've seen with the Vespa and the VMP. However, the Weevil doesn't have that much recoil, but the grip helps you keep your accuracy, which you need because it takes a little bit longer than all the other SMGs to kill. So that's why I'm running grip with this weapon, just to make it more pinpoint and accurate to kill those enemies faster than they can kill you. Next we have suppressor, as I said before, just so I can take people by surprise, and with this gun it really isn't that powerful, so you want to be able to take people by surprise, come behind them, kill them from behind, kill them from the side. You don't want to be going one-on-one very often, but if you do, you have to make sure you're accurate, so that's where that grip helps, and that's where that suppressor helps. Next up, we have rapid fire. I don't normally put rapid fire on weapons because it doesn't make much difference, but on this gun I feel you need it because the time to kill is pretty slow. That few percentages extra of the increase in fire rate from rapid fire really does help. And I feel for me, it just suits my play style and it helps me win a few more one-on-one gunfights. So that's why I'm using rapid fire, just for that little bit more fire rate so I can take on enemies a bit more easier. And lastly, we have the perks. I have the normal perks set up. I have Dead Silence, Awareness, Scavenger and Sixth Sense. Now, Sixth Sense, I feel on this gun, you don't need to swap it out for a red dot or an elo. Sixth Sense is better than the red dot or the elo because the iron sights on this gun, as you can see, they're very clear. They don't have anything obscuring them, above it or by the side. It's very clear, and you can be very accurate with it. So yeah, Sixth Sense, just so I can tell where people are. I can tell if they're above me, below me, or to my left, my right, in front of me, behind me. It really does help telling where people are and giving me a little bit more awareness. I know I can hear their footsteps, but if they're not moving and you have someone just camping in a corner, you want to be able to tell where they are. So that's why I've got Sixth Sense on there. Next up, I've got Scavenger. Now Scavenger, you can swap that out for fast hands, but I prefer Scavenger just because most of the time, let's be honest, if you can hear them with your headset on, you're going to be ready for them to come around the corner, so you won't need to bring your gun up faster with fast hands. You're already ready for them. So I just use Scavenger just so I can continue the streak with this weapon. I don't have to pick up some other gun that I don't like. It might be like, as I always use an example, a 48 Dredge, which is the 6-round burst LMG. I don't want that on this map. If I picked up that, I would be screwed. I wouldn't be getting this nuclear. So I want Scavenger on this class setup. And finally, we have a wild card. So we have 2 perk 3s. We've got Dead Silence and Awareness. As I said before, Awareness is basically an ear radar. I can hear where everyone is, and only if they're moving, of course, which is where Sixth Sense, helps to tell where people are camping in corners and stuff. But Awareness helps me tell exactly where people are. So if someone spawns by my side, I can tell they've spawned there. Or if someone's running around the corner, I can tell they're there, so I can get my gun ready. I could hear this guy when he had active camo on here, so I know where he is. So that's why it helps. It helps a lot, and especially with Dead Silence, because I can do all that on the move. I can tell where people are while I'm running. Because if you don't run Dead Silence, you can't hear over your own footsteps. That's why it's useful. If you don't have a headset, I would not recommend running Awareness. I'd recommend only Dead Silence on its own. Maybe take another attachment or another perk on like fast hands or maybe long barrel or something if you want to make it more effective at long range. Or blast suppressor and Dead Silence is another good combo. If you think you're going to be jumping a lot, blast suppressor and Dead Silence works very well. So yeah, this is the best class setup for getting nuclears with this gun. I think it's an amazing weapon, and it's really good if you use it in the right way. You have to get used to the iron sights first, then you have to start learning how to use it because you use every gun differently. Like you rush with the VMP and the Vespa. With this, you have to play a bit more slowly, but you will get lots of kills with it if you use it correctly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't hesitate to leave any comments down below on what gun you want next, because I'll happily do that. I've got one coming for the Razorback soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.